cat out of the bag. I was once in the Army. I was once a special operator. And many, many moons ago, I remember going through selection for a specific unit. And I remember doing what we call land navigation. Is pretty much navigating from point A to point B using a map, a compass, protractor, whatever have you. But you have to do it with a pretty heavy rucksack on. I'd say it was 60 plus pounds. And I remember heading to my last point one night, and it was pretty dark. And I remember having the rucksack on and looking at my watch and being like, oh crap, I got to get to this point as quickly as possible. So I start running, which I don't really recommend for people to do in the night in the woods. So I'm running, I'm doing a pretty good pace, and it's like a down log just jumps out in front of me, and I just go head over heels, splashing over this log like an idiot. And I remember my face going straight into the mud. And to add insult to injury, my rucksack came and hit me in the back of the head and just shoved it in the mud even more. But one thing I remember doing a push-up to get my face out of the mud and get back up. And the main thing that kept me motivated was remembering why I was there and remembering the commitment that I made to myself before I even began. It's important to remember why you started in the first place, because when stuff gets hairy, when it gets ugly, when it doesn't turn out like you want it to, you have to go back to that example, that motivation to find the strength to get through whatever it is you need to get through. So whenever you're going through a hard time or things may not be going your way in an endeavor that you set out for, remember why you started. Y'all take care.